In this video, we will talk about our English project and file and the question in time of pandemic. The team is made up of Mónica López and David Xool. We will address the important points. How we feel working in this modality and we will present a proportion on how we can improve education in times of pandemic.
The change that the pandemic brought to our life was very drastic. We were all taken by surprise, having to change our way and rhythm of life. Of course, for the students, it was not the exception. At first, I left very scared as it was a way of working. I had to adapt to a new context and this brought with many changes, both good and bad. I experienced a lot of stress due to all the tasks and failures of the internet. I have to have a good internet that did not fail much. I have to learn to handle more technological tools. In short, a series of changes to which I have to adapt and which fortunately I learned to cope, always staying positive.
The learning that I have obtained during the online class in the team has been a little satisfactory. That is, obtaining knowledge has been easy since a series of problems arises such as the trust the frustration because sometimes the teachers were not so impartial and did not spend time teacher used. At the same time, the homework noises from the home that abstracted me from the class. And the biggest problem was the saturation of the internet.
Below, we present some experience of students who live the same situation as us.
Hi, my name is Karen Martinez. I'm from the University of Quintana Roo and I'm studying alternative tourism. With the online classes, I feel like I learn very little besides I get stressed easily. To be honest, I wish I could go back to face-to-face classes.
Hello, my name is Valentina Martinez, currently a 60 semester courses of the degree in dentistry as a dental surgeon at the Autonomous University of Campeche. How do I feel about online classes? It is complicated and very difficult to take the career online. Already that our career is very practical, the situation discourages me a bit, but health comes first.
Hello, my name is Ana Lilia. I am a student at the Benito Juárez Oficial Normal University. I am studying the 8th semester of teaching with a specialty in secondary school. Personally, I think that online classes have come as a necessity that has forced teachers to update themselves. Move on, research these classes. I feel satisfied since my teacher used innovative recursos that strengthen the teaching learning process, in addition to creating new ones didactic expertise that enhance meaningful learning.
I propose a change in the criteria, study plans, programs, and methodologies that the education curriculum contains, so that they help students in their comprehensive training and in the construction of their culture identity in the new modality that is being experienced internationally. So, that is also a fundamental tool for the teacher that allows to him to carry out an organization. A content of activities that are going to be developed within the educational process, with the task of making improvements and achieving the desired objectives.
I propose an effective educational system that is developed through el education personnel who work in the institution and in the same way to students, that is to prepare to adapt all the school in the country with the new modality that we live in May this system of the heart security and confidence for the gradual return to school. As the student and the future teacher, we can realize that we do not need a static system, but in one that is in the constant transformation for the processing of effective learning.
Throughout these last years, we have to learn adapt to the new change brought about by the pandemic. We have to learn to be constantly updated. With regard to education, we have to learn to be more empathic, take into account the socio-emotional path that what is the most affected, and above, I look for alternatives that favor new forms of teaching. Innovate in order to contribute to an improvement in education.